Hi, I'm Peter Loshek with SBR TV with a recap of the recent major news stories from SportsbookReview.com as well as the online sportsbook and gambling industry. First, an update from the troubled book WSEX. In the last week and a half of June, over $36,000 was reported to have been paid back to players known to SBR to be owed money. But 7 new complaints totaling $14,000 came into SBR over that span of time as well, which leaves SBR currently aware of 60 players who are owed about $450,000, with the most delinquent payment request from October of 2009. And disturbingly, one of the new complaints that SBR received was from someone who owed $1,400 since the 2011 Super Bowl. And this person had a friend call up WSEX posing as a potential customer, and that friend was told by WSEX that withdrawals would only take 2 weeks. There is an over 50-page thread on WSEX's slow pays at the forum at SBR, so search for that thread to find out more about the payment situation at WSEX. Sportsbook Review got a reverse decision for a player at the notoriously less than ethical sportsbook Sportsbook.com last week. A player deposited $457 and took a 50% bonus and soon ran his account balance up to $1,800. At that point, he made another wager, but then changed his mind about the bet, so he then bet the other side of the wager, and Sportsbook.com decided to close his account and confiscate his winnings for doing that, on the grounds that it constituted so-called bonus abuse. Now, while betting both sides of a game to meet a rollover is considered bonus abuse by all online sportsbooks, confiscating winnings is an obviously unacceptable action to take. The applicable industry standard is to simply not count those wagers towards the rollover. After SBR's intervention, Sportsbook.com said they would close the player's account but pay him all of his winnings. As we reported in an individual special report at SBR TV, creditors of once prominent sportsbook BetOnSports did finally get paid back after 5 years, but only at a rate of 4.63 cents on the dollar. BetOnSports was liquidated by a company called FRP Advisory, and their detailed report of the liquidation can be found at betonsports.frpadvisory.com, where you can see all the exact numbers involved in the liquidation, as well as summaries of their attempts to recover funds from various places. 4.6% is a bit of a disappointing ultimate number, even though many former account holders at BetOnSports had written off their old accounts entirely, and we are looking into getting answers from the liquidators about what exactly happened to the other 95.4% of their money. And the results for the SBRForum posters poll for the top online sportsbook are in after voting finished in June. Industry leader Pinnacle Sports came in first place, Bet Jamaica came in second, Five Dimes came in third, The Greek was in fourth, and Bookmaker came in fifth. And in the UK, Bodog UK became the first sportsbook to be fully licensed by the UK Gaming Commission under the new regulations in the UK, and Bodog UK sees this as a big victory. Bodog UK CEO Patrick Seelan was quoted as saying that, quote, holding a license granted by the world's most robust and respected regulatory regime is a huge springboard from which Bodog UK can launch. The site will operate from bodog.co.uk and will be exclusively for customers in the UK. London is seen as the center of the iGaming world, and the recent changes to gaming laws in the UK were a response to Black Friday and are intended to better protect players and make the industry more sound and reputable. Any company that isn't licensed under the new laws will be at a severe disadvantage in shirt sponsorship deals as well as advertising contracts. And that's it for this week. We will be back soon with more news updates. If you need assistance with a sportsbook dispute, fill out a complaint form at sportsbookreview.com or email help@sportsbookreview.com, or you can call 830-515-4122 for help. For SBR TV, I'm Peter Loshak.